Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will cover one more scenario for CHKOBJ command. So in order to explain the same, I am taking the program in edit mode. Now what we are doing here, firstly we are starting the program with PGM command, and after that we are using CHKOBJ. This time we are using CHKOBJ to verify whether the job queue exists in the library or not. Okay, so let's say if you are working with one application where you are utilizing many job queues, and at that time if by mistakenly someone deleted that job queue, and after that if you try to call that application, then it might it might result into an error because that object is not there. So handle this thing, what we will do, we will firstly verify it, and if there is any error, if object is not there, then in that case we will give some generic message to the user. Okay, so let's see how to achieve this. So for that you need to write chkobj, then press F4. Here you can pass the object name as q, you can make it as qctl, let's say. Okay, so this is the job queue which resides in qsys library, and the type of object is star job queue. Then after hit it enter. So after this line got executed, we will either proceed for the further line to execute, means if object is there. If object is not there, in that case it will give the error, and that error we will trap with the help of MONMSG command. So just write MONMSG, then press F4. Here you can pass the message ID identifier, which is CPF9801, and then start the do block. Inside that we are using send program message command to print the message. So here we are printing the message as job queue not found in the library, and then end. Okay, below to that, if there is no error, then in that case we will just print the message job queue found in the library, and then we are doing end PGM. So let's say what output we are getting for qctl. So if I'm calling this, it shows job queue found in the library. Why? Because this object resides in the system. So let's check the same. For that you need to write obj work obj, then press F4, work, it's work obj, then F4. Here you can pass the object name, which is qctl, which resides in library qsys, then hit enter. So here you can see that qctl job queue is there. Okay, so this is how we can utilize chkobj command to check whether the job queue exists in the library or not. This is very useful command. So when you are dealing with a big application where you are using multiple objects, files, then in that case you need to utilize this chkobj inside your CL to verify on each step. Wherever you are using any object, you need to look for you need to check for the object. If it is not there, then in that case you need to handle it with MONMSG, otherwise it will work perfectly. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Sharmit.